Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review over in Raggy's tap room, as you can see there, or Raggy's mad ass, as you can see up there. This is a beer that, when it was announced, I absolutely wanted to get. I've been missing beers from Bang the Elephant because of my own reasons. Most likely pennies, but there you go, you can't win them all, can you? So this is called Revenance. It's a 15.2% beer. Get in. And it's a Penderyn Madeira Whisky Barrel Aged Imperial Stout. There we go. Now the writing on the back is really hard to read. I put my reading glasses on and I couldn't read it. Just to show people out there that I have actually got reading glasses. I don't use them. Don't need to use them. Only when I'm doing beer reviews in here do I need glasses. So, Revenance is a bold and luxurious imperial stout that has been aged to perfection in Penderyn, Welsh whisky, and then collaborated with Madeira barrels. This, I think that says beer. This rich and complex flavours of dark chocolate, roasted coffee and oak. I think that says tangled vanilla, warm. In any case, I'm not reading the can because I can't. It looks the beast. Went to the brewery the other day, picked this up. Well, as soon as it came out, I had to get the order, and here we go. Oh, flipping heck. When you talk about craft breweries, these guys are craft. You know, they may not be the biggest in the country, doesn't matter a bit. They are craft brewers doing some amazing beers. See, as you can see on there, lovely black pour, mid to dark tan head, which is dissipated rather quickly. Oh, I can smell the barrel on that, the whiskey barrel. I'm absolutely salivating, and I'm hoping my Chinese does not come while I'm here, but I wanted to review it early and then chill out for the night. So Friday night, yay, weekend's here, and although you won't see this till Sunday, but there you go, can't win them all, can you? Ooh, there's a lovely sweetness. You're getting the chocolate, you're getting a bit of oakiness, you're getting the whiskey, but it's not too powerful. That's 15%, that is. Blooming heck, I could session this. Wait till I get down to the bottom of the can, I might not be able to session it then, but there you go. These guys have made some amazing beers over the years. Lumiere was simply outstanding. I do need to get their beers and do the reviews at home rather than out and about. I am going to the Craft Beer Festival this year. These guys are at the Craft Beer Festival along with their buddy Emperor's Brewery and Weckless Dweeb, the nano brewer from Billsthorpe. Looking forward to seeing what our man Benjamin brings out. 3 great breweries. Ring that bell. What I love about Bang the Elephant is they have a hospitality. They share their wealth as they grow. They share their wealth to others Firstly, to Fire Up Brewing Company, who've become now their own staple at Nottingham Craft Beer Festival and Derby Beer Con. And this is great. This is what you do as friends. You especially if they deserve it. And Fire Up Brewing, Reckless to Read, absolutely deserve it. I still feel that Nottingham Craft Beer Festival are missing the trick by using more the nano breweries that do craft, that can't possibly hold a bar on their own, but can, as a team, the nano bar, as a team, or small brewery bar basically now, can bring something to the beer festival. And I'm talking the likes of Crouch Brew Co, Urban Chicken, Dungeon Brewing and others, you know. And I personally hope if anybody watches this from other local breweries that, you know, grab one of the nanos, bring them onto your bar, do what Bang the Elephant have done. You know, it's a selfless act. They've won it for the last 3 years, and I know a lot of breweries out there may think, are you sure? Look at the beers they've had on the last 3 years. The first year they stormed it, absolutely stormed the craft beer festival. You know, I kicked off when I knew that when it said, "Oh, we're not been invited." I said, "You're joking, aren't you?" And at that time, I'd been having their beers for like 18 months, and I'd tasted some amazing beers what they put out. True craft beer brewery. But yeah, I do hope if any breweries, any people from breweries watch this, that you know, a selfless act goes far in this world. You know. So it's one to save you. I'm not rushing this. I just hope my Chinese don't come. I'll know because I'll get a message on the phone. Better check the phone, enter. Make sure I don't. Oh, there's a rich indulgence with this. And this is the beer that I've been wanting. As soon as it was mentioned, made sure that I had the pennies to go and get it. And you know, I mean, we all watch our pennies these days, don't we? So, you know, I don't drink half the beers that I'd like to drink because I have to watch, and it's simple as that. Which is why I drink more in pubs these days, because the thirds and half pints are a hell of a lot cheaper than buying cans and bottles in the grand scheme of things. Now I'm getting that 15%. Thank God I've got a Chinese dinner coming after this. Yeah, it will mask the fact that I'm half steaming. But hey, you know, if you don't enjoy yourself in life. God, I'm getting a real burst of warmth. So, you know, initially, not getting the ABV, getting the aroma, the lovely aromas that are coming off. And I'll always say this, drink it at room temperature. It's quite warm in the shed today than it has been. It's about 14 degrees, but it's not as warm as your house, which is 20 degrees. For me, take it out your craft beer fridge, for those of you who like to put things in fridges. Get it up your house, have it up there a day, then pour and enjoy. Whoa. And Bang the Elephant's beers sell out so quickly. I'll let you onto a little bit of info. Adventurebeer.co.uk still have some of the big releases from Christmas, and there's a couple from last year that they've still got, and I'm tempted to just rebuy them just for the sake of enjoying again an absolute classic. Check out Adventure Beer. Obviously check out Bang the Elephant, who are now stocking Emperor's Brewery beers. Emperor, they're good mates, and for me it's great because the evolution of Bang the Elephant from home brewers who are double brewing, taking over Abstract Jungle from Simon, the ex-head brewer of Blue Monkey, who started Abstract Jungle, and the Bunny Hop in Langley Mill. He's sadly now passed that on to somebody else. But what you learn off people, you learn off Damon, Emperor's Brewery, and that friendship that they've got is amazing. And as somebody from the outside who's nothing to do with the beer brewery industry, and certainly nothing to do with the likes of Camera or any political bodies, I'm just a person who likes beer. And also has an opinion, of course, and tries not to get too drunk saying his opinions. But these things happen now and again. You're bound to upset somebody in life, but you can't win them all, can you? Anyway, back to the beer. Bloody hell. I can feel it in my legs. It's been a while since a beer has kicked my arse. But, nearly swore then. Kicked my backside. But, wow, I need to remember that there are sometimes younger children from families that are close to the beer review world who watch these, and I do apologise, Nigel. But wow. So the barrel aged element it's not in your face. It's more, I wouldn't say subtle, but it's certainly not in your face and too much barrel. It's at that perfect level. Penderyn, Welsh Whisky barrels, Madeira. These guys know how to blend. And you know, I am absolutely surprised they have not won lots of rewards for their beers. Is it because a lot of their beers are in cans and keg? But there are cask beers of theirs as well. So yeah, but their pull around the country is growing, and it's their 5th birthday. So in some ways, I'm celebrating the Bang the Elephant birthday with them. And for me, I've known these guys now for, certainly since COVID times. So literally 4 years. You know, they actually, you know, kind of befriended me, because naturally I'm actually quite shy and reserved. When I've had a drink, well, that brings out the other side, who's not shy, who has got an opinion, but you know, in a nice way, you know, and who's just trying to do his best for the local beer world. As a gardener, although if I won the lottery, I'd certainly have my own micro pub. But we can all dream of winning the lottery, can't we? How many years has the lottery been going now? 20 odd years. I think the most I've won is about 800 quid. They might have won more once, but I can't remember. But we thought we'd won 5,000 on a ticket once, and it looked like it. The wife showed me the photo and says, I think I won 5,000. And I'm like, bloody hell. Showed other people, you've won 5,000. It went in. Post office bloke looked at it and went, oh, wow, 5,000. Put it through the thing, 2 quid. What's going on with this then? So he phoned up Camelot and says, or wherever they are, and he says, they've got a winning lottery ticket here, 5,000, but it's only showing 2 quid. He says, I don't understand it. And that's him. And then we read the little rules, and you've got these lines going across. You've got 3 lines, and it says follow the streams. These faint blooming streams. And, you know, that was heartbreaking. Yeah. 5,000 to anybody is massive. But to people who are, you know, only just above the minimum wage, you know, it's even more massive. And yeah, sadly, it wasn't to be. It was a nice dream. Yeah. Keep working, keep paying the bills. Hey ho, it is what it is. So now, back to the beer. I've let the beer breathe, and I've had the time to do the review for what I wanted to do. I didn't want to do a short review of this. I wanted to make this a good long review to get the best out of the beer. Oh, look at that. And I tell you what, that is an arse kicking, pardon my French. It's a backside kicking Imperial Stout. Let me just make sure I get the dregs out, because I do not want to miss this. And no, there's absolutely no sediments, just in case anybody's asking. Although I really couldn't read I really struggled to read the writing on the back. Got to be honest, I don't know if it's my blooming eyes or what, but unless it's the light in here, I bet if I take it outside I can read it clearly as they come. But the darkness in here, it's really a real struggle. So there we go. I've adorned the Raggy's beer review glass for this, because I thought to myself, this needs to go in the right glass. The complexities, flipping heck, beautiful complexities. I'm going to be feeling very drunk after this. I need to make sure I don't slur the words, or otherwise I'm getting the red card. I've had a few yellows, not too many recently though, to be fair. I've been pretty good. You know, I must be better at hiding it, which is not really a good thing really. In the grand scheme of things, if you can hide stuff, then that's not good. So I'll be quiet before I drop myself in it. The whiskey elements are there. The sweetness, there's a lovely sweetness, chocolatey, malty, powerful ABV on this. Whew. For me, it's a good sharing beer. I ain't sharing it with no one, but there you go. Yeah, stuff you're sharing. You know, I really hope these guys, if you didn't know, that they were cruelly had the dirty done to them over their taproom project in town, in Nottingham City Centre, in the Broadmarsh area. Gotta be honest, Broadmarsh for me, not the greatest of areas at the moment. For me, Beeston is king. I'll say that and I'll say it again. Beeston is by far the better area. Yes, it's out the city centre, but it's a nicer area, and there's a lot of pull in that area with a lot of craft beer pubs and cask pubs, and they would sit amazingly well there amongst other pubs, and would be a pull for Beeston as well. We've been speaking about this with a lot of the people who live and breweries in Beeston that obviously stock Bang the Elephant beers now and again. But it would be the pull for Beeston, and you know, Beeston for me is the best area in the Nottingham city and surrounding districts. Anyway, wow, feeling it now, really feeling it, and just making sure that I'm not getting bollock enough. No, my dinner's not come. Now, as you can see, it's 15% beer. You need 20 to 30 minutes to fully appreciate a can of this, maybe even longer. And somebody's at the door. That's me Chinese. It is what it is. I've still got that much of the can, and I'm really feeling it. Whoa. Yeah. Another superb beer from Bang the Elephant. I'd hate to judge a Bang the Elephant beer versus another Bang the Elephant beer. I still have a massive soft spot for Lumiere, which was the beer from the Shazbot Nano collaboration brew. Not that Raggy's Beer's on there, but Alter Ego, Urban Chicken, Linear. I'm not sure Linear actually showed up on the day, but yeah. No, Linear did. Vaguely didn't. Beast and Arp, Snenton Cider Company, Brew Day were there, Lazy Bay were there, they've gone now. Weckless Dweeb was there, Firewalk was there, Place to Brew were there, Nottingham Young Camera were there, and Camera were also there. Bird Eyed Micro Pub was there, first time I met that chap, and I was there. I only did about 2 minutes of work. Vince Lee was there, King of Camera. For me, Nottingham Camera's #1 man by some distance. But yeah, so because the food's here, need to knock off, and I need to get a photo for other social medias. This is an amazing beer. The barrel is nice, but not too much barrel. So it appeases people who don't like too much barrel, who love an impy, but don't like too much barrel in it. There's a lovely sweetness. There's complexities off the charts on this. It's a truly unbelievable beer. I really hope it makes it into keg in places like the Pottle in Beeston, who do seem, they've got Cedrian Delight going on Saturday, tomorrow. But this is a star beer. Would I drink it again? That's the biggest question you ever need to ask me. Yes, absolutely. Will I see it again? Well, there's a question. Out of 5, 15.2%. Whoa! Out of 5. For me, a good 4.75. We are talking some bloody beer here. Anyway, that's my review and rattle, as I always do. As always, thank you to everyone who watches. Thank you to Bang the Elephant for bringing out a beer which is absolutely amazing. And make no mistake, there may be bigger breweries out there, but they ain't none. Ain't no better. Cheers.